Hello, I don't know if it's... I assume that's not an old comment, because I don't think YouTube saves stream comments like that, but hello, if you're here. Also, I'm hoping that someone is able to post the link in the Discord when this goes live, which is right now. Yeah, I don't know, it's a little weird. I don't typically like doing things like this, because, I don't know, just how I am. Hello, Evan. Hey, CyberGhost. Nian, how's it going? Nian, if you haven't already, could you post the link to the stream where I pinged everybody? I'm just bored. I'm bored as hell. I just got home. I'm tired. And I'm about to go work on some things. And I figured, hey, I mean, I got the house to myself for a little bit. I might as well roam around and talk to people for a few minutes. Hey, right, how's it going? And Snoogle. I like that name. It's a good one. Oh, gosh. Just waiting for the dogs to come back in the house. They're outside doing something. I'm not sure what they're doing. Hey, the ultimate. They're not making noise, though, so that's different. Fen, come here. Come here. Come see. Come here. Come here, Fen. He's the only one I can get in the thumbnail because he's so small. Fen, come here. Come here. Oh, there he is. My little guy. Good dog. Say hi. Yeah. What a good boy. I'm gonna leave him alone because he likes to be alone. A little bit. Not really, but he doesn't like to be picked up. Oh, also, I'm streaming Pokemon later on the Twitch channel, but that's something I'm doing later. I just wanted to do this first because why not? She said, what do I think about Disney Plus? I think it's cool. I don't have anything against it. I have, my family has it. I haven't gone on there yet, though, because I've been really busy with college and really busy with videos and stuff. And all of this, Copa business. Been really hard to keep up with other things in the meantime. Oh, God. Can't watch because of spoilers. Pokemon, yeah. Hey, Dave. How's it going? Oh, boy. This is probably not going to be that long, by the way. It's probably going to be like maybe 20-ish minutes, depending on when people start rolling back into the house. I'm not going to cancel it immediately. But, when people start showing up again, I'm probably going to cut it. You're worried about your trip to Boston, but you're doing well. That's good. House tour? I mean, there's not really too much to show of the house, honestly. Like, this is the living room. It's pretty nice, and the kitchen is right back there. We got like a little... This is one of my houses, my where I live with my mom. This is like our little mud room. There's the kitchen again, and a little bit better of a detail. This is like our dining room. Got the Thanksgiving thing going already because we host Thanksgiving every year. This is just another living room, but there's really not too much going on in here. I do have this old picture of me and all the dogs. Can I switch the camera? Well, not me, but there's a picture of that dog in the corner is my old dog, who's my first dog. He is unfortunately not with us anymore. But I like that picture's over there. His name was Spyro. I talked about him on the Spyro live streams. Then we have the two other dogs in the backyard. I'm not really sure what they're doing. But they're not being loud, so spooky. I mean, you've seen my room a little bit, at least. It's kind of not too much going on. There's where I sit for my streams. And you probably don't see a whole lot of that, so let me give you a quick little look at that. I have a nice shelf full of things. Yeah, all my big chin Kirby things. That's my piece of paper signed by Aaron Weber. The first time I ever went to PAX. It's pretty neat. I got some stuff there. I keep the king where he belongs, I got some Canadian currency from when I went to Canada. And there's Stream Deck, microphone. Oh, it's a micro SD adapter, sorry. The Stream 3DS, which I might use today. I'm thinking of maybe doing Tomodachi before I stream Pokemon. I just got some cool stuff, like, you know, my friend painted that a while back and gave it to me for Christmas. It's pretty cool. Here's a stack of comics that I may or may not read soon. But yeah. No, it's not a Lego silver. It's just a regular silver. Oh, I got more amiibo over here. Not like it really matters. But again, if anyone has questions, by the way, feel free to ask them. There's more. I have like this huge shelf of cool things. I love this. I keep like the most current Mario and Luigi game right there. And I got my Ace Attorney box there. Game & Watch. My signed copy of Thousand Year Door. Charles Martinet. Zelda Majora's Mask book. Doctor Who stuff. On Ninja Sex Party into the covers. Stuff like that. You met Aaron a couple years ago. He is a nice dude. He's a very nice guy. He was, I think, one of the first, like, famous people that I ever met. So that's pretty cool. Oh, here's something my dad got for me when I was in the hospital. Because they always call me a sloth. So, he saw that, and he was like, yep, gotta get that for him. Yeah, no, I like Ninja Sex Party. I'm not, like, totally in love with them, but I do like a lot of their music. Because I'm a huge fan of Game Grumps. Oh, look at the boy. The boy has returned. There he is. This is Disney. I showed him on stream once. He's gonna pick up his toy and try to get back outside because he's a scoundrel. Oh, Baxter's here too. Hey, buddy. He thinks every time he comes back inside after going outside, it's time for dinner. Which is not the case, because that's absurd. Did you get that? I think you got the treat out of it. Hey, you! Look at you. Born to be on camera. Yeah. Born to be on camera. Welcome, Mark. How do you feel about Nintendo wanting to continue the Mario and Luigi series? Very happy. Oh, the Lego Silver. Yeah, no, sorry, I forgot about those. Those are bootleg things. If you have heard of the channel DePatMac, I believe his name is, or it might just be Pat Mac. He talked about bootleg Lego figures, and I bought some because I liked how stupid they looked. But look at that chat bit. Hey, Mike. For anyone who wasn't here earlier, I know there's not a ton of people here, but I am going to be streaming Pokemon a little bit later. Maybe around 7-ish. Not quite sure. I think when I go back to my room, because the dogs are probably all set now. But this is also only going to be probably going to be like 10 or 15 more minutes when I do this. I just wanted to do something while I was bored. But how are you guys doing? Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, you watch Pat Mac? Am I worried about what Copo might affect your channel? Oh yeah, totally. 100%. That's the biggest worry on my mind right now, aside from the last few weeks of college. But, you know, you just gotta hope that something changes. I've done everything I can to try and speak out about it, so I can't really do much more than that, aside from worry on my own. Thanks, I'm glad you like the curtains. They're just blue. Also, wow, that light is really harsh. Huh? Wish I could decrease that a little bit, but can't do much about that either. Oh, boy. Also, here's that Lego thing again. I showed these on stream once as well. It's a Lego Silver. There's also a Boom variant. They're just bootleg figures. And then there's Shadow. Yep. And this thing. I got this for buying Majora's Mask 3D when it first came out. Thing was so super cool. And I was going to post about it like immediately when I got it. Be like, check out the new Skull Kid Amiibo. But right on the back of the box it says this no Amiibo functionality. So I was like, darn. Looks like I can't do that. Oh, you saw the Vine Sauce thing in the back? Yeah, that was his business card. I can't remember if I got that the first time I met him. I think it was. I don't know. It certainly does not look like it's been through very many years. So where's my business card? My business card always falls down because that's what my my channel does. It keeps falling down. There we go. That's the crossover. That will never happen in real life. Thanks. You like the B drill? The B drill is actually a gift for one of my friends because we were playing. I've mentioned this during the Pokemon streams. We were playing Pokemon Let's Go very infrequently throughout the last few months, and we caught a Beedrill. We looked for the biggest one, and we just caught a Beedrill in Viridian Forest, and we called it Big B. So he got me this for it's reversed, but it says Big B. But he got me this for Christmas, I think. I think it was Christmas or my birthday. I don't remember. No, you know what? It was probably. I think it was my birthday. God. People say. Yeah, Shadow's cheeks on that figure look really puffy. I'm not sure why. Would I eat a whiskey pod? I don't know what that is. Is it if it's anything like a Tide Pod, then no. Because that's just silly. If it involves actual alcohol, not a huge fan of whiskey, so probably not. But you know. What? Oh, MMFG? That's one too many M's, my friend. Hey, Ashley, how's it going? God. Today is just the day. It's my last day of classes for the week. And I do have to write a huge paper. I have to have 10 pages or so done for Monday. But, like, I've been doing so much work lately that I just decided to take today off and just do what I want to do. So today, it's a very nice feeling to get home. Just why? Because. You saw a question earlier. How do you feel about the Robotnik dancing account from Sonic Crafter King? Oh yeah, was that from him? Was that his question? I like it. A lot of questions, a lot of songs actually really fit to that for some reason. I can't tell you why. Actually, I can kind of tell you why, because... Well, actually, that music's probably not in the movie, but if that music, if Blitzkrieg Bop is in that scene, then any song with the same BPM is going to fit that really well. So again, I don't know what song is actually in that bit, but they at least edited it so it worked with Blitzkrieg Bop, so we'll see. Feel as if your art skills are improving. Alright, thanks, man. Favorite Sonic character is this guy right here. Yep. For the longest time, they only had these little, like, really shitty silver plush things. But when I found this, finally, I was like, dude, gotta own that. And so I did. Oh, God, what else do I have here? Laptop. Switch case. Nothing much else. I don't think I have anything else really to show off. Your little brother ripped up your silver plush with what? His demon nails? What happened? Yo, no, Silver is unironically one of the best characters in TSR because he is really funny, really pure, and his... Like, isn't he, like, technique type or something? The technique characters destroy that game so hard. Like, they don't take any, like... They don't slow down at all when you go through, like, the terrain obstacles. Like, are you kidding me? That's stupid. Scissors. You ripped it up with scissors? That ain't cool. What's my favorite piece of Sonic merchandise, official or bootleg? That's a great question, honestly. I don't know. I mean, probably that silver I just showed. If I had to pick something, I think that's probably the thing I look at most, and I'm like, yeah. You know, I don't know. Otherwise, maybe the amiibo. I kind of like this cup, but I don't drink out of it anymore. I just leave it over there. It's super dusty. The only character aside from Sonic that you think will appear in the movie that isn't from his world would be Metal. I don't think... I feel like it's Sonic and that's it. Like, we know now, like, one of the only Easter eggs we've seen is him doing his little, like, off-balance pose in the scene where he's running around the hotel room, and we already know that Tyson Hesse is the one who told him to do that. So it makes me think that not a lot of actual references to the series are going to happen. Like, I know they have Green Hill down, and they have the rings, but... And they warp you places, so it's not like the regular rings. They kind of, like, combined the regular rings and the small rings, which is weird, but... It's cool, I guess. I mean, it's at least something. Honestly, I think the Chaos Emeralds would have made more sense for that. Like, imagine a movie road tripping to find the 7 Chaos Emeralds. I think that would have been cool. Then at the end, they could do a supersonic thing. But again, I don't think this movie's being written by fans of the series. I still really don't think that. Hey, Cosmic, how's it going? Oh, boy. God, I am tired. Just got caught in so much traffic, it was ridiculous. I've been driving for like half an hour just to get home, then pick my sister up from school, and then drive her to work. It was ridiculous. Most references to the games will probably be subtle. Yeah, probably. I'm thinking maybe if they do a sequel, it could be entirely in Sonic's world. And if that would be the case, I think that'd be pretty cool. If you want my honest opinion, I don't think there is going to be a sequel. I feel like this movie is going to do okay. I don't think it's going to be a blockbuster. And if it does do really well, I mean, I guess I could see a sequel happening, but I don't know if they're even attempting to, like, set up for a sequel, you know? We'll have to see when it comes out. I hope it's good. I really do hope it's good, you know? I don't know. Sometimes when people say things bad about the movie, they immediately jump on you and say, oh, well, you just want it to be bad because you hate everything Sonic. And it's like, first of all, no. You're just silly. But, second of all, yeah, like, I literally had this one guy commenting on a video a while back that his entire argument, he was really mad at me because he was like, you should stop making Sonic videos because you're not a Sonic fan because you hate so many of the games. And I was like, so does that mean you're only a Sonic fan if you blindly accept every single thing they do? Because I won't do that. Because I have at least some kind of standards. You know, like, and you should too. Everyone should. There is no one that should just be like, I love every single piece of things related to Sonic that Sega's ever made. Who here likes Sonic Labyrinth? You know, like, it's kind of just dumb. Like, if you do that too, my argument was, if you do that, then it's the same thing as saying it's okay to make terrible products. Because there are some games in this series that are terrible. And, you know, I call it out. I call it out if I see it, because I would like good games. I would like games that are fun to play. And I like to think that everybody would as well. Not saying that you can't find good nuggets in every single thing. Sure, there are some parts of Sonic 06 that are, like, at least more well thought out than others, and maybe a little bit more fun to play, but overall, it's still not a good game. You know? So the guy was just, it was just really silly. But anyway, let me, before I go any more on that tirade. Okay, I'm not going to answer that. I don't know what that means. You know, you always wondered why I changed the style of the thumbnails. I remember you putting that question in the QnA that I didn't do. I started doing that because I started getting really bored, and I wanted to switch things up. Because, like, after you do things for a certain amount of time, you just kind of like need a change, you know? Like, I was getting a little formulaic. I wasn't really enjoying making the thumbnails were so boring. That, and it's more a creative thing. So I'm able to kind of do what I want with the thumbnail and have fun. So, sorry about never answering that question in a real Q&A, but we have this now, so that's something. You wish you knew what line people from my world were trying to steal my powers meant. I'm sure we'll figure it out later. Maybe there'll be flashbacks. How would you feel if they made a Sonic Adventure remake? I made a video about that. A lot of people were upset with what I said because, you know, blind fanboyism. But I don't want them to make a remake of Adventure, at least right now, because I don't think they would do it well. I think they would take a game that's amazing, in my opinion, and really fun to play, and I think they'd make it not as fun. Because it all boils down to the controls, and, you know, sure, that game wasn't perfect. It was definitely not perfect. It's very glitchy. It's kind of, you know, dated by now. But, like, damn if Sonic's levels aren't the most fun that they have been in the entire series. Like, God, they're so much fun. But, I just don't think they would do it well enough. The only way I would accept that is if it was, like, if they had people who knew what they were doing go back and take another stab at it. Hey, FedEx. Oh, yeah. What was I saying? Sonic CD has Salad Plain Zone. That's a Green Hill. What makes me feel nostalgic? Ooh. One of the things that makes me feel the most nostalgic out of anything, for whatever reason, is Mega Man Battle Network and Mega Man Star Force. Like, when I hear those, like, the hero themes from those games, I just get a little, like, I don't know, like, my heart starts beating a little faster, like, I start getting these little, like, nostalgia tingles, I think I called them before. It is, wonderful. And the coolest thing, I'm so happy about this, for those of you who don't follow my Twitter, very recently, they announced, well, not very recently I found out, this happened over a year ago, but, very recently I found out there's actually a translation of one of the games that I never knew got a translation, and I had always wanted to play it ever since I was younger when it came out. I think it came out in 2009, but it never came to America. So they made a translation of it. It's actually a crossover between Mega Man Star Force and Mega Man Battle Network, and I downloaded it, and I've got it right here. And I am so, like, incredibly ecstatic that it actually exists now. Like, I'm... like, I just said I'm feeling something now just hearing the music. It's so nice. Like, God. It's called Mega Man Battle Network, Operation Shooting Star. So it's like, ooh. It's a remake of the original game that was on GBA, and it has a crossover with Mega Man Star Force in it. And, definitely Mega Man Battle Network 1 we needed a remake, in my opinion. When I played it, I was not having that much fun. Because I started at 2. When will the QnA you were making come out? It won't, because I was never making it. I never started it. I don't have the file anymore. This is pretty much as good as we're going to get. Did you know that a few days ago they announced the Half-Life VR game? I think that happened yesterday. Or today. No, that's not Half-Life 3. That's Half-Life 1.5. They told us it takes place in between the two games. Did I know that you're a big fan? Well, I do now. Welcome. They also just recently translated another Mega Man Battle Network game. That was, so the Game Boy Advance had a lot of weird accessories, and one of them was actually a thing for the Battle Network series called the Battle Chip Gate. And you could buy physical battle cards from the game, because the game revolved around using these battle cards to win your battles. And basically you could attach this to the GBA and you could slot the battle cards in. And in this game called Mega Man Battle Network 4.5, you were able to actually play it like that. You would slot in battle chips, and it was really cool. But it never came to America because, you know, and recently someone made a patch. That was recent. That was definitely recent. Someone made a full English translation for it. And there's also other mods that you can use in conjunction that make it play just like a regular Battle Network game. So you don't need to use the chip reader. You can just have the chips in the game, and you earn chips throughout the battles. And you can play as one of like different 20 characters. It's crazy. But it's not really a game. It's a game, but it's not really a game in the sense of the other games in the series. Because like you don't really, there's no story. There's not really much progression. It changes in real time, which is interesting. So it's kind of like, not technically Majora's Mask, because it's got its own real time. But like things change in the game as real time passes. And I played it for a little bit, and I was like, this is cool, but like without the story content, I don't really think it's something that I want to play. Do I like Transformers? Not really. I was never really a fan. Do I like Mario? Absolutely. It's my favorite series out of everything. My least favorite color? Yellowish, I guess. I don't know. I don't like this is like yellow greenish color that I just really don't like. It's like somewhere in between there, but yellow is not my favorite color. They announced Undertale Live a week or two ago. It's an interactive show where the audience chooses what happens. You want to watch it to see Sans die? I haven't heard of that, but I'll look it up later. Have you ever thought about hosting a Q&A stream? You mean like right now? I don't have too much to say other than answering things. It's probably going to cut this off in a couple minutes. Also, I do plan on doing more stuff like this in the future, and I might do it here, so if you want to see that, subscribe here. I might do it for channel members of the main channel, because you can do members-only live streams now, so like people can only see it if you're a member. So, I mean, I'll talk more about that if I'm going to do that over there at some point. Things don't change with me that often, so it's not worth doing a ton of these. Do you ever want to make a Smash arena? Ever? Sure, but like not that frequently. I don't play Smash that often. Yeah. Anything else going on for last couple minutes here? So I can't play this translation yet because I'm waiting to play it on stream, even though not a lot of people are gonna care. So it kind of stinks. I have no idea what that is, Ezekiel. Shut this off for now. All done with that. Yeah, alright, well, if there's not really anything else jumping out at people. Smash 64 is just okay. I don't like it that much. It's fine. I just find the other games a lot better. But yeah, no, I think I'm probably gonna cut it out now. But yeah, alright, it was a quick little thing. I gotta get going with some things. I'm killing time now. But anyway, I will talk to you guys all later. Make sure to look out on this channel for future things like this. And, yeah, more stuff later. And I should have a video up on the main channel tomorrow. And I am streaming on Twitch tonight. So, that'll be cool. And, favorite GameCube game is probably Thousand Year Door. That game's brilliant. But yeah, anyway. Alright, have a good one. I will see you guys later, and take care.